In 1804, a London neighborhood lived in fear. Every winter night a ghost would appear and vanish into the fog, dressed in white, never seen during the day. It always appeared at dusk, walking leisurely up the street, never speaking, never staying still. It would pass by the same houses every night, slowly disappearing into the swirling mists above the River Thames. The apparition was so regular that people's lives revolved around it. Shopkeepers would pull down their shutters early, fearful of encountering the ghost. Parents would keep their children indoors, and men would walk the streets with clubs and stones to defend themselves against the phantom's icy touch. The ghost became known as the Dagonet Spectre. After the main road, it traveled along Dagonet Street, and the fear it inspired only grew with time. Then one night, the ghost didn't show. People emerged from their homes, curious and a little disappointed. They had expected the ghost to appear. After all, it always did. But it seemed the supernatural being had taken a holiday. For the next few days, the ghost stayed away, leaving the people of London to wonder if it had finally moved on to the afterlife, or worse, if it was planning something. By the time the apparition reappeared, Londoners were ready. They gathered on the street with weapons of all kinds, determined not to let the ghost catch them unawares again. There were men with pistols and swords, others with clubs and even rocks. The ghost must have sensed danger, because this time it never made it to Dagonet Street. Instead, it was spotted near the river, walking backwards and forwards along the bank. The crowd followed, keeping a safe distance, but ready to strike if the ghost came any closer. That's when they saw it do something incredible. It stopped, turned around, and began to walk away. And then the most shocking thing happened. Someone stepped forward and fired. Thomas Millwood was a night watchman, a former soldier who'd fought in the American War of Independence. He was working his usual route when he saw the ghost approaching. Dressed in white work clothes, he took a pistol from his pocket and shot the ghost in the back. The crowd gasped. Was this the end of the supernatural terror that had haunted them for so long? Millwood ran forward and, kneeling beside the body, turned the ghost over. He was shocked. It wasn't a ghost at all. It was a man, young and well-dressed, with a red handkerchief tied around his neck. The ghost was still breathing, but he looked at Millwood and whispered, "I'm dying." Before long, the young man was dead. Millwood, horrified at what he'd done, tried to make amends, helping the ghost's family prepare the body for burial. But his act of heroism was misunderstood. When he reported what had happened, no one believed him. All they knew was that the ghost was dead, and they celebrated in the streets. To them, Millwood was a murderer.
Ow.
They said he'd killed a harmless ghost that had never hurt anyone. Only the gravedigger believed Millwood's story. He'd seen similar eyes in the living, haunted by what they'd done. So while everyone else believed the ghost was an evil spirit, the gravedigger saw a scared young man who'd only wanted to be left alone. As for the ghost, he never got the peace he deserved. Some said he was the son of a wealthy family who became obsessed with the occult and spent his last years wandering the streets. Others said he was a thief who'd stolen a diamond necklace and was cursed to wander the earth until he gave it back. But the truth is, no one really knows who the ghost was or why he did what he did. All we know is that he never deserved to die the way he did. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.